The legend returns, but this time with a new identity. The 2025 Suzuki Hayabusa GSX-8R is not just another sport bike, it's Suzuki's boldest move yet in the middleweight segment. Carrying the Hayabusa name forward, this 8R is a radical evolution, engineered to blend the aggressive DNA of the legendary Hayabusa with the dynamic versatility of an everyday sport machine. You're watching Two Wheeler Talk, and today we're diving deep into the most controversial, most hyped, and possibly the most misunderstood new bike of the year. From the moment you lay your eyes on the GSX-8R, there's no denying its sporty charisma. Suzuki has taken inspiration from its race-bred machines and carved out a sleek, aerodynamic profile that feels both modern and muscular. The front fascia is dominated by a sharp LED headlamp setup that sits within a wind tunnel-tested fairing. The stance is low, the angles are aggressive, and yet there's an underlying elegance to the curves that whisper hints of the original Hayabusa silhouette. The sculpted fuel tank, bold side panels, and rear cowl flow seamlessly, giving the GSX-8R a sense of motion even while it's parked. It strikes a perfect balance between super sport aggression and grand tourer comfort, and a look that says, "I'm ready for anything." At the heart of the 2025 GSX-8R lies an all-new 776cc parallel twin engine at the same platform used in the GSX-8S and V-Strom 800, but reworked for a more responsive and thrilling ride. With a 270-degree crankshaft, this engine mimics the power pulses of a V-twin, offering a rich torque band and characterful exhaust note. It produces approximately 83 horsepower and around 78 Nm of torque, which places it in a sweet spot, powerful enough to excite, but manageable enough to master. Mated to a 6-speed gearbox and equipped with a bidirectional quickshifter as standard, the GSX-8R delivers a seamless and engaging ride, whether you're ripping through the canyons or cruising on the highway. One of the most impressive aspects of the GSX-8R is its balance. Suzuki didn't build this bike just for top-end power. They focused on real-world usability. The throttle response is smooth, the power delivery is linear, and the low-end grunt is ideal for urban traffic or tight mountain roads. The torque kicks in early, allowing for an exhilarating surge that doesn't require redlining every gear. This makes the bike a joy to ride in all kinds of conditions. It's fast, yes, but it's not overwhelming. It's aggressive, yes, but it's also remarkably forgiving. Suspension duties are handled by a fully adjustable Showa SFFBP, separate function 4K big piston, up front, and a link-type rear monoshock that's tuned for sporty yet comfortable handling. Combined with a steel frame and a cast aluminum swing arm, the chassis feels planted and predictable. Cornering is confident, even inspiring. The GSX-8R tracks smoothly through bends, with minimal body roll and just enough feedback to keep the rider in command. Whether you're attacking apexes or commuting through tight city streets, this bike feels light on its feet and razor-sharp. Braking performance comes courtesy of dual front disc brakes with Nissan radial calipers and a single rear disc, all assisted by a dual-channel ABS system. The bite is strong, progressive, and confidence-inspiring, with ample stopping power for spirited riding. The electronics suite includes Suzuki's Intelligent Ride System, SIRS, which offers ride-by-wire throttle, traction control, selectable ride modes, and low RPM assist. These features not only add safety but also enhance the overall riding experience, giving riders the ability to tailor the bike's behavior to their style or mood. Suzuki has also worked on rider comfort. The seat height of around 810 mm makes it accessible to a wide range of riders. The ergonomics are slightly forward-leaning, giving it a sporty posture without going full super sport uncomfortable. The fairing and windscreen do a surprisingly good job at deflecting wind at higher speeds, making highway rides less tiring. Even the foot peg position strikes a balance between aggressive and relaxed, allowing for both weekend track fun and long-distance touring. The cockpit is another strong point. The GSX-8R features a crisp 5-inch full-color TFT display, which showcases all your vital stats, including gear position, speed, tachometer, traction control level, and ride mode. The interface is intuitive, easy to navigate, and clearly visible even under harsh sunlight. It's a digital command center that complements the bike's futuristic persona. Let's talk about the price, and here's where things get very interesting. The 2025 Suzuki Hayabusa GSX-8R is expected to be priced around $9,500 internationally, and approximately 11 Indian rupees and 80 paise lakh, ex-showroom, for the Indian market. That positions it competitively against rivals like the Yamaha R7, Honda CBR 650R, and the Kawasaki Ninja 650, while offering more advanced tech and arguably better performance in some key areas. The GSX-8R feels like more bike for the buck, and that alone makes it a tempting proposition. But what really sets the GSX-8R apart is the badge on the tank. Calling this bike a Hayabusa A even with a GSX-8R designation A was a bold move by Suzuki. And while purists may scoff at the idea of an 800cc parallel twin sharing lineage with the iconic 1300cc hyperbike, Suzuki is clearly aiming to redefine what the Hayabusa name can mean in 2025. Instead of brute horsepower and quarter-mile supremacy, the GSX-8R delivers approachability, real-world performance, and sharp modern aesthetics. It brings the Hayabusa legacy to a new generation of riders and those who crave style, performance, and versatility in one package. Whether you see it as a true Hayabusa successor or just a sharp new middleweight sport bike, there's no denying that the GSX-8R brings Suzuki back into the spotlight. It's fast, fun, and packed with modern features. It respects tradition, but it's not stuck in the past. And that's the whole point. The GSX-8R isn't here to replace the original Hayabusa, it's here to reinvent the idea of what a Hayabusa can be. So if you're in the market for a machine that turns heads, delivers thrills, and doesn't break the bank, the 2025 Suzuki Hayabusa GSX-8R deserves your attention. Whether you're stepping up from a smaller bike or looking for a daily sport machine that won't punish your wrists or wallet, this Suzuki has the performance, presence, and pedigree to impress. This is Two-Wheeler Talk, and we'll see you in the next Tri-Day. Until then, ride safe, ride smart, and always chase the thrill.